It's the home of the Suns here in Phoenix, Arizona, as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the desert. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Boys, nice time.
Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that one a tough loss, too. They ended down only 3 points.
No other way to put it. The defense was awful, completely uninspired at that end of the floor.
Yeah, scanning the box score here, and you could just see the turnover differential failing to cause any sort of mistakes. And then on the offensive end, just a lack of focus.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Chicago right now, and down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Allen in at the 3. Always a big factor, home court advantage, Brent, in the playoffs. But lately we're seeing some teams opt for rest and health and say, well, you know, we're going to play where we're going to play.
We always feel, though, Kevin, that conversation happens with teams that have had recent success.
Seems that.
It seems like it's veteran teams that the last couple of seasons have gone deep into the playoffs, championship or Western or Eastern Conference Finals, that the coach relies on that experience and doesn't worry that the change of venue is going to impact the quality of play that they're going to bring to the table. They think that we'll carry that through. So be healthy. Don't worry about where we're playing.
Here's Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Dunn kicks to Carter. Allen passes to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And slam dunk by Allen.
And Dunn is fantastic at moving the ball around, finding teammates with ease.
Okobo, Dunn covering. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the Suns have never won an NBA title. It's amazing for such a proud and storied franchise. Just one trip to the finals since the merger back in 1993. That was when they lost to the Chicago Bulls.
And you think about the Suns team with Dan Marley, Kevin Johnson, Danny Ainge. Brent, they had a chance.
Well, a guy named Michael Jordan ruined a lot of the title chances for a lot of teams. The Suns were one of them. They came close, but eventually MJ's Bulls a little bit too tough for that Phoenix Suns team.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Allen dishes to Markkanen. Back to Allen. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Dunn left side. It's hauled in by Warren. And it's Phoenix's ball. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And that was an ugly loss for them last time playing these guys. And really, the rebounding differential was the key.
Yeah, it was very poor, their performance on the glass. And it wasn't the only reason they got blown out as badly as they did, but it was the biggest reason.
Harris misses. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Allen finds Levine. Back to Allen. Pass to Markkanen. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Allen's shot is off.
Wonderful defense, staying active around the rim and then really putting the shooter in a tough spot.
To the middle. Harris against Markkanen. Booker in the corner. Elbow shot is on the way. That's good on the jump shot.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Dunn kicks to Carter. Pass to Allen. To the paint, Dunn. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
Here's Harris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
He drafted 19th back in 2011 out of Tennessee. Tobias Harris came into the league very, very young, so his experience belying his age, and the improvement has been shown over the past couple years. Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
Allen passes to Markkanen. He kicks it to Carter. Here's Allen. Some solid defense from Harris.
He just can't find the bottom of the net right now. He's looking frustrated. This quarter has been a bit of a nightmare for him.
Ayton, the pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Harris. Missed inside.
Wow, just in shock that he missed that layup. Not a lot of defense there.
Allen for the three. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And I ask you, what can you do? This guy is a phenomenal decision maker.
Here's Booker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Booker's got his second basket.
Well, if Booker's that close, the D is done for. He can't let a good scorer like that get whatever he wants, especially on the inside.
Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. That's 7 points for Allen.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Kicks it to Ayton. And there's the pass to Booker. From down in the low post, it goes. Booker's got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Allen finds Levine. Back to Allen. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Booker. 11-point game his last outing. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Dunn. Here's Levine.
And the length of Dunn really annoys the opposition. So good at sticking his hands in passing lanes and coming away with steals.
That instant replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos that time.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Well, the challenge of facing this tough defensive squad is right at the front of their minds.
As it should be, because if they're not prepared for every look and matchup that D is going to throw at them, it'll be a long day.
I think he has them prepared, and now it's just a question of whether they can match the energy and intensity that this team always brings onto the floor.
Now, here's Dunn. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Booker against Levine. Inside, here's Harris. That one doesn't drop, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Allen, the bounce pass. Dunn, wide open, he fires. The quick look, no good that time. Suns leading by 5, and there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Chicago making some changes. Jabari Parker's checked in for Lauri Markkanen, and it's Evans in for Dunn. Now here's Livingston. Booker with no one around. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. 9 points for Devin Booker.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Allen dishes to Evans. Parker kicks to Evans. Parker passes to Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Brent, I'm sure there were times, and you've won 2 championships where you thought you were going to win a title, and it didn't happen.
I'll go back to the first night that I thought potentially we were going to win a title with San Antonio. And that was in the 2005 finals against Detroit. We had come back home for a Game 6 that I thought we were going to win, and we did not. And sort of the pressure that mounted after that game to know that we were going to a Game 7 and had lost an opportunity where we really did feel coming off of Game 5 we were going to win. it certainly elevated the intensity of the Game 7, which we eventually won at home for our title in 2005.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Livingston kicks to Rodman. Now Bridges. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Bulls trail by 8. And here is Allen. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Stolen by Warren. Taking a look at the Bulls. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's Allen in at small forward. Now here's Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Ayton.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Ball's knocked loose. Harris outside. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Down by 12. Markkanen passes to Dunn. And they call an illegal screen here. And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. Taking a look at Boston. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, Chicago, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
A three-pointer, no good. Bulls trail by 12. Pass to Allen. Up top, Markkanen. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Allen. He's got 15. Markkanen kicks to Allen, and it goes down 2 points. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Passes it to Ayton. Dishes it to Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I think what I'd like to see from him in this quarter is getting going from the perimeter. Hit a 3 in the first, nothing in the second.
Phoenix leading by 10. Right side Warren. And that one comes up a bit short. For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to Boston.
And no issues with how they played. I mean, the problem simply is they just couldn't finish.
Maybe the post-game comments will be about playing a 50-minute game. They could have used 2 more minutes in this one.
Allen down to 5 on the shot clock. Levine finds Allen, shoots over Warren. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, the defense looking at him like a Rubik's Cube. They cannot figure him out. He continues to light them up from the field. More importantly, they're winning.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, entering the league, Devin Booker really had some troubles on the defensive end. So as much as we talk about offensively him trying to get better, on the defensive end, he needs to learn how to be in better positions.
Now, here's Dunn. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Good on the bucket.
Just grown man work from Dunn inside. His incredible athleticism really helping get him these types of shots.
Pass to Harris. Carter pulls it in.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Now, here's Warren. After the miss from Allen. Outside Warren. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Poked away, and here are the Suns now. On the wing, Booker. Clock at 6. Ayton dishes to Booker. Chicago grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The feed now to Levine. Over Booker. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Suns leading by 11. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. Okobo, Dunn covering. Booker outside. Outside Warren. Shot clock at 5. Harris, good.
And this quarter has been all about him. You feel every shot he's going to take is going in.
Allen with it. 17 points in the game. He kicks it to Markkanen. A floater, and it's good on the layup.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height. D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
Now, here's Warren. 14 points from him the last game against Boston.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Allen. Back to Levine. He feeds it to Allen. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Kicks it to Warren. They get a hand on it. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Thunder was tremendous. He scored 33 points and also found a lot of open guys with a big assist total. His big display illustrated exactly the kind of success this team has enjoyed this season. And Kevin will be looking for more of the same from them tonight.
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. I mean, but we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better.
And the great players are never satisfied. We'll see what he does in the next one.
Suns leading by 12. Okobo, Dunn covering. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 12 now in this quarter.
Such astounding shooting right now from him. He is untouchable from the perimeter. What a performance.
And the pass to Dunn. He kicks it to Markkanen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Allen. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Friday, they'll take on Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Monday, They'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Marjanovic checked in for Carter. Parker comes in for Markkanen, and it's Evans in for Dunn. Now here's Allen. 21 points in the game, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Livingston passes to Bridges. Back to Livingston. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, he's like a fumbling banker right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
Evans kicks to Parker. Feeds to Allen. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Livingston looking for the opening. On the wing, Jackson. And good that time. Jackson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
He's just an aggressive player. I mean, what can I say? He's going to put on more muscle, but he's in attack mode. He's scoring through contact.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket.
Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the... Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, and through 2 quarters, he's been lights out. And you know he's going to look to add to those totals.
And defensively, hard to force him out of the rhythm at this point because he has a number of ways with which he can beat you.
Okobo and Booker are their backcourt. Warren is out there with Tobias Harris, and it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Allen, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Okobo, Dunn covering. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's foul number 2 for him. Booker against Levine. Here's Warren. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Booker finding the open man that time, trying to get his teammates going.
Allen passes to Markkanen. Allen dishes to Carter. Now Markkanen. Carter kicks to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Releases from the wing and drills it. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Pass to Ayton. Pulls it up. And the Suns tack on 2 more. Here's Dunn. Passes it to Carter. Allen kicks to Markkanen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. T.J. Warren picks one up. Brent, we've got great dunkers now. You played at a time when there were sensational dunkers in the NBA.
Yeah, I saw a lot of guys go over the top of me.
Including yourself.
Too kind. Here's the money. Kevin, I think about those old, and we remember this, the old VHS tapes where you used to get like the dunk highlight tapes. Those are still
Sean Kemp.
Oh, so fresh in my mind.
Dr. J.
Dominique Wilkins over the top.
Yeah.
MJ over everybody.
Young Vince Carter.
Kenny Skywalker. I mean,
Yes.
just the list goes on and on. But the best in-game dunker, I think it's pretty unanimous that Vince Carter still holds the title.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Bulls have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And so Levine nails both of them.
Well, they depend on him to score, and that doesn't mean just from the field. Sometimes it comes from the charity stripe.
Knocked knocked away. And here's Booker from the arc. Drops in the tray. Booker's got 15.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Markkanen dishes to Allen. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Harris drives in. Misses the hole. Now shooting 8 for 14. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And that's now 27 points for Allen.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No doubt without these contributions, they'd be in a much deeper hole in this one, no question.
Ayton, the pass to Booker. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Wide open shot is on the money. 6 points for him.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Chicago calls timeout. Nice game, great performance by Harris.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Harris. Moutier, he's checked in for the Bulls. Now here's Allen. He's got 27. To the wing right side. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Buries the 20-footer. Markkanen's got his second basket of the night. Suns leading by 11. Okobo, guarded by Levine. Here's Booker, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
He's got great touch, Devin Booker, especially from the mid-range, where he's looking to be consistent.
Allen kicks to Markkanen. Back to Allen. Now here's Markkanen. 6 points for him. Moutier finds Allen. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Warren. No good off the back of the rim. Bulls trail by 13. Here's Levine. Sinks that one from the post. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
Booker outside. And the wide open shot from Warren. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Warren's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. Pass to Allen. Now the dish to Markkanen. Back to Allen. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Moutier pass to Allen. And he uses the glass on the layup. Allen's got 29.
And his teammates have to step up just a little bit more. He's been lights out. Needs a bit more support.
Ayton dishes to Booker. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Booker after the Bulls pick up 2. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Brent, when you think of Devin Booker, you immediately think... And Shaun Livingston, one of the most unique players in the league, Greg.
6'7" point guard who excels hitting turnaround jumpers in the post. A bouncy finisher around the rim, a versatile defender, and really a cagey playmaker. No one else like him in our league.
Well, we know that Dr. James Naismith came up with the idea when he was teaching at the YMCA. But as far as skill development, Brent, some feel that maybe in the skill category, that the USA has fallen behind a little bit. Do you agree?
I think what the United States is doing on that level between your late grade school years and AAU programs in particular and your high school years, that they're trying to address this issue and get ahead of it a little bit. For years, there was a 10-year or 15-year gap about European players being schooled and being in institutions where they were basically young professionals from the age of 12 to 14 having school and basketball and being at a facility for just those things specifically. The last few years, there's been a lot of concern with players being more adept and more skilled here in the States. The change is coming.
And the basket by Jackson.
I like to see Jackson with these kind of plays, getting into the paint and then getting a little bit more creative with the scoring opportunity.
Allen kicks to Evans. Tipped away. It's stolen by Livingston. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. This break gives us a chance to see the league's best fast break teams in the second half of the season. They've really ramped up the energy. Number one, the Bulls.
You know, the NBA season is a marathon, but the way they played since the break, man, they're running a sprint. How about that transition offense? And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Marjanovic. Kicks it out to Allen. From 11 feet away, Marjanovic, no good. Suns leading by 17. Outside Jackson. Livingston passes to Rodman. Bridges, no one around him. No good with the triple. Well, Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Nice shot by Evans.
You can see that Evans is looking to take the catch and shoot J anytime he gets one.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Down low, Parker with the steal. Jackson against Allen. It's good. That's 12 points for Tyreke Evans.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Left side, Harris. From 12 feet out. That one a little long.
Pretty surprised he missed that shot. The defense was decent, but not really a factor.
Here's Allen. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Bucket is good.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Allen finds Evans. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Always the size of Evans is hard for the defense to deal with, so sometimes you just have to foul him and hope he misses.
And he's good on the second. Phoenix leading by 14. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his third foul of the game. And here are the Suns now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Jackson misses. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
Yeah, good awareness there to beat the clock. Now they have a break in the...
And so it's the Phoenix Suns up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Chicago right now, Dunn is out there with Evans. Then it's Jabari Parker. Then there's Carter. And it's Allen in at the 3. Dunn kicks to Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first one falls. Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Horn comes in for Bridges. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Zach LaVine's checked in for Evans. And Warren the bucket on the assist from Tobias Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. Bulls trail by 13. Dunn passes to Carter. Knocks it loose. One minute now into this 4th quarter. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Here's Ayton. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. In the corner, it's LaVine. Back to Allen. He dishes it to LaVine. Kicks to Allen. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Okobo. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 5 assists tonight.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Markkanen, he's checked in for Jabari Parker. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Clock at 4. Allen kicks to Markkanen over Warren, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Okobo, Dunn covering. Harris outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Carter. Allen against Warren. It's stolen by Harris. No one near him. Carter pulls it in. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 16-point game. Allen dishes to LaVine. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. And so here is Chicago.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point he's going to need some help.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. The pass to Harris. To the paint. Kicks it out to Booker. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Bulls trail by 14. And stolen by Ayton. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Dunn. Goes up. And Dunn with the slam.
If you don't stick with Dunn, he'll burn you. What quickness down the floor.
The Suns have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6, and the Suns call time here.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He told them the lead we've got is good, but we can be better. Take it to them. Stay on the accelerator. Looks like he wants them to keep pushing it, guys.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Bulls trail by 12. Dishes to Carter. Back to Dunn. He kicks it to Allen. Harris against Markkanen, and there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Allen finds LaVine. Just 5 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Deflects the pass, so it's Phoenix again turning it over.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Booker is 6'6", so can be a very effective rebounder at his position.
Free throw, good, Booker. You know, T.J. Warren is a great scorer. However, many of those buckets he puts in do not include, Brent, the three ball.
No, he plays in the mid-range game. Once he gets to certain spots in the mid-range and gets his feet set, he's going to end up scoring 2 points. So off-balance runners, he gets fouled. Just really has a nose for scoring the ball.
Okobo, Dunn covering. Okobo, the teardrop falls in.
I'd love to see the resolve from an offensive player after a disappointing first half. He's been terrific here in the second.
Dunn kicks to Allen. In the corner, it's Levine. Back to Allen. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Allen. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Allen's got 15 points here in the second half. Suns leading by 13. Passes it to Harris. Count it. Harris has got 26 points.
Tobias carved out a bit of space, owned that real estate, and a nice aggressive finish.
Carter kicks to Markkanen. Pass to Dunn. Now Allen. Now the pass to Markkanen. Harris against Allen. The dish to Levine. That three off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Harris. Good work defensively by Carter.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Booker outside. Kicks it to Warren. Off target with his three. Bulls trail by 13. To the middle. Here's Levine. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Not a stellar first half, but he's become an absolute machine scoring the ball in the second.
Pass to Ayton. He dishes it to Harris. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And he trims the lead to single digits. That's 10 points for Chris Dunn.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Okobo, Dunn covering. Carter with the block. They get it back. Warren, good. Bulls trail by 11. Levine kicks to Allen. Back to Levine. Dishes it to Allen. Back to Levine. Wide open look. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's Harris inside the line. Rebound by the Bulls.
And usually that mid-range jumper finds the bottom of the net. Defense has to be more aggressive moving forward.
Levine up top, defended by Booker. Levine passes to Carter. He kicks to Allen. Passes to Markkanen. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that matchup with the Blazers, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 13. Carter, the pass to Allen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine finds Allen. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Warren. Okobo. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
This is sort of the joust of the NBA where the aggressive player, more often than not, wins out.
To the wing right side. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Timeout called, the Suns. We've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Tobias Harris.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Without his heroics here tonight, this could have been a 2nd straight loss for them. But he was sensational, and instead of a losing streak, he may have them headed in the opposite direction now.
Well, if Booker gets that kind of room out there, he's got the green light. He's had it since he came in the league.
LaVine for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Harris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. Kicks it to Warren. Booker outside. Ayton with it. Carter on him. A 3 from Warren. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Allen. A shot off that time, and Phoenix will come the other way. Booker outside. And there's the pass to Warren. No good from outside.
And it just hurts to miss shots like this. Mentally, you question yourself, and it can affect your confidence.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, just scanning the box score and looking at the rebound total tonight, I don't believe it. Shows the absolute passion he has for that part of the game.
Pass to Harris. Markkanen on the double team. And Ayton throws it down.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Suns.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Tobias Harris.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Bridges kicks to Livingston. Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Allen passes to Blakeney. Here's Moutier, and Moutier throws it down.
Felt like they might have to open up the roof as Moutier looked like he was jumping out of the building.
And it's Phoenix's ball. 16-point lead. Passes it to Jackson. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his 4th foul of the contest. 29 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And the basket by Jackson.
And you can tell they're ready to start celebrating a well-deserved victory here tonight.
Yeah, you can see the fans. They've already started celebrating themselves. A gutty performance.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Allen in the post, guarded by Jackson. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 44.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And here's Livingston. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one.